What's up, guys? You're watching Project X Trading. I'm your host John, and I am the Shredded FX Trader. If this is your first time watching this, welcome and thank you. In today's video, I'm just going to be covering the weekly analysis on a few of the Forex pairs. I did do a whole 1 hour video last night. However, the program that I was using to record the video went tits up, and in short, I couldn't use the video because the quality was just rubbish. I'm not sure whether the coding on the new program that I had, maybe I just messed it up. Anyway, here we are. We're going to get going. So the first one we want to have to look at is the dollar index. If we look on the weekly time frame, we made a perfect 50% retracement a couple of weeks ago. So again, we're looking for further downside and weakness in this in the dollar index. If you go into a smaller time frame, you can see that we're printing lower lows, higher lows, and it doesn't seem like it's going to end there. You can see that we're heading down. We're now trading below daily support now as resistance. You can see we actually bounced off it. So again, we're going to be looking for short opportunities on this. Again, once we break through, we could quite easily go and touch the weekly support level. Just quickly, we'll touch base on Bitcoin. Again, obviously, we had a huge move last week on the on this commodity, and we're now experiencing some bit of a pullback. Probably a lot of profit taking from the move last week. You can see we're currently dropping down to our 4-hour support level. However, we look on a bigger grand scheme of things, we've not made a lower low past this level here. So again, we'll just have to wait and see how this plays out. You can see we're trying to form a flag here. We could have further upside. If we break this support level, we're going to be testing the daily support level. XRP, again, if you weren't in this trade last week, I wouldn't advise getting it now. We need to wait for some consolidation here before we either look for a short back down to support or whether we're going to continue further up the upside. Euro USD. Again, we had some strong moves there last week. So again, but we're currently trading, on a major resistance level. You can see we've been resisted a couple of times at this level here. We're now trading. We've had our small pullback. If you had to look on a bigger picture, there's your impulse, there's your correction, and now we are expecting further downside. If we do break up to the upside, I don't see us pushing further than this level before we continue further down. Euro JPY. Again, we did break this resistance level. We did print a nice pin bar. Unfortunately, you can see that now we're trading actually on the same resistance level as Friday's candle. So again, we'll have to see how this plans out. We'll go on a smaller time frame. If you get a flag, again, look, had our push up, haven't broken, might be a good opportunity to go short. Now, stop just above the Friday's high, and then you can ride this through. Shorter to the support level. If it's going to break up, carry on. Otherwise, we should see the 4-hour support level over there. Here we're looking to try and get your targets. This is also a new little trick. Obviously, it's not going to be accurate to the T, but you can get the idea of how you can gauge your targets. So does this mean that we can reverse it for this way? Again, it's not going to be 100% accurate, but again, it's something that you can look at implementing. Euro CAD. Okay, we had a nice breakout. We broke out this formation here. 1, 2, 3 to the upside. Again, consolidation, and then we'll possibly look for a further upside, because on the grand scheme of things, this impulse, that's the correction, and then we should be expecting further upside. Let me just check I got this right. Cancel that, sorry. That's the impulse, this is the correction, further downside to have your touch here. 1, 2, 3, 4, back up. Again, on the Euro CAD, if you get a short opportunity, you wanna take it. Euro GB. Okay, if you look on the daily, we actually smashed right through this resistance level, trend resistance. But again, you can see the weakness that's coming in, and the in the euro, and the strength in the dollar against this pair. Sorry, strength against the euro from the pound. You can see we're going to be testing this level in a few hours. Again, that will be your target. Evaluate. You either take profit and wait for a break of this level. Alternatively, you look for a buy signal to go further back up to the weekly. Euro Oz. Again, you can see we had a nice impulse move. We've now got our pattern, our structure forming at the top here. Again, 1, 2, 3. We could see a push just to this 4-hour resistance level before we have another push to the downside. So on the daily, if we have a look at this bigger picture, we could have, you can see the overall structure here, we could have a push straight down to this trend line support. Euro Chef still trading in this sideways pattern that I was talking about last week. So again, if you want to trade in, if you put your sell limit here, your buy limits here, you can keep your stops tight. We had a fake breakout here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So again, it's just trading sideways. And if you want to play it safe, you wait for a complete breakout, flag formation, and then you can either look to short it or go long. So again, this, the reason that this was a fake breakout, we didn't actually get, let's use this one, we didn't actually get a proper flag to go down. You can see we had a couple of bars and then a push straight up on the news. So again, unless you see a proper flag, and then you can short it, but otherwise that's just a little bit of a consolidation before further upside. Euro New Zealand, let's get rid of all these. Again, if you look on, we had a nice impulse move to the upside. If you want to look for buying opportunities to this level here, and then look to short it. If you look on the daily, we are due a small pullback. You can see bigger picture. So again, sort of broke the top. Now we tend to come down. Cable. I do expect if you're in this trade this morning, this is what you would have been in your buy signal here. Been up, could test this level here, and then we'll come down before the bigger move is for the upside. So again, if you look at market structure on the daily, we're testing this level. We have broken this level. We've retested. Okay, so now we're going up. We're going to consolidate a bit here, but then we're going to break up, and we should have that big move up to the upside. So now that we've broken, we have a few days of consolidation. Once you break this resistance level, the weekly resistance, wait for a flag, and then you can get your buy orders in. GBP JPY. You can see on Friday we had a nice bearish engulfing candle. We do have some GBP news out, which is why we're seeing this bit of volatility here. So again, the move would have been there, and we should either have further upside. But again, if you're not in this trade already, I wouldn't advise getting in it now. Otherwise, if we don't break this high, look for a short to come down and test this trendline support. Pound CAD. Again, we were trading in this rectangle or sideways pattern. You can see now on the last few hours we've now gone up and we're testing this resistance level. We're back inside that formation, and again we're just having to either look for buying opportunities when they present themselves, and shorting opportunities or selling opportunities when they present themselves. We should expect this. I was expecting further downside on this pair. Did get it wrong. We did have a head and shoulders formation. We broke the neckline, but again, I'm guessing that this is all the Brexit news that's going on, that we're experiencing this pound volatility. Pound Oz, again, you can see the pound is very strong as I'm making this video. You can see that we're now experiencing a lot of push in the market. So again, we'll just have to wait and see by the end of this day what this candle is going to do. USD JPY, okay, again, we're trading at this resistance level. You can see we've got our daily resistance level here. We did have a bearish candle on Friday, and we should see a small little pullback before further upside. USD CAD, again we're trading on this weekly support level until we break and close below, and then find a flag to short it. I wouldn't look for shorting opportunities here until we close below this weekly level, and then our new target would be the 1.27 level. You can see here we've got a nice formation, 1, 2, 3, further upside. USD Chef, again a nice pin bar pattern on the Friday. Again, we're seeing some movement here within this currency pair. We have broken resistance, so again we just need to wait and see whether this is going to be a fall to the downside to this region here where you could look to buy for a short-term trade. USD ZAR, not sure if you guys trade this pair. This has seen some huge moves over the past 2 weeks. So again, we're currently trading in this bearish channel, trading on support. And again, we wouldn't look for any buying opportunities until we have broken out of this bearish channel. Aussie dollar. This had a good trading week last week. As you can see, we're trading at resistance level here. And we've got this trendline support. Until we break this trendline support and this daily resistance level, I wouldn't look to buy. Once we have a good close buy, we want to see some consolidation or flag for further upside. Aussie JPY, again, got rejected at this daily resistance level, broke through, looks like a false breakout, so we'll just have to wait and see whether we're going to keep pushing to the upside, or whether we're going to consolidate a little bit more before we go up and test this 84 level. The last one I'm going to do here is CAD JPY. Again, we had a huge move, a couple of moves last week. Again, we might experience a little bit of a pullback to this support level before we explode, and we trade a lot higher on this pair. Look on a weekly time frame, we had our impulse move, broke out of it at a nice close on the weekly level. So if we can have a nice flag formation for this next couple of weeks, we can have a push up to this resistance level, which should see some nice gains within this pair. So that's the analysis for this week. Again, if you want to have a look at the economic calendar, you can go through to my website, TSFXTRADER.com/economic news, and there we've got full analysis on everything that's happening this week. So thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.